The fossil fuel energy system is the lifeblood of our modern living. Fossil fuels are used to produce energy. In home, they are burned to produce heat, while in large power stations, they are used to produce electricity, and they are also used to power engines.
The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere now is 50% higher than it was in 1900. And not only are we piling in more and more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
Unfortunately, 85% of the current global energy system is based on fossil fuels. Less than 2% of today's global energy demand is met by wind and solar. It is also estimated that by the end of the century, nearly all of the economically recoverable fossil fuels will be gone. From now and until then, this shortage will lead to an increase in price. Not only that, but carbon dioxide, emitted among other things through burning of fossil fuels such as coal, natural gas, and oil, accounts for a large chunk of greenhouse gas emissions, which is the primary cause of current climate change, altering Earth's ecosystems and causing human and environmental health problems. If we continue using fossil fuels at the same rate as we do today, we will run out of them very soon, and it will definitely cause harm to our future generation. By somewhat decreasing the pressure to extract, shutting down all activities powered through or using fossil fuels is not a practical solution until other technologies have emerged to close the gap. But the pressures of climate change are such that we need to be decreasing emissions at a fast rate. That is why there is a need for us to conserve our fossil fuels. This would not only decrease carbon dioxide emissions, but it would also mean less damage to the environment by somewhat decreasing the pressure to extract fossil fuels. There are many ways to conserve fossil fuels in our own little ways. Be energy efficient. Reducing electricity use is the most basic and typical strategy to conserve fossil fuels. Switch off lights and other electric devices when not needed. Power up with renewables. Replacing fossil fuels with renewable sources of energy can greatly conserve fossil fuels. Invest in your own energy source by installing solar panels at home. This helps bring energy costs down, as well as conserving fossil fuels and reducing carbon dioxide emissions. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Making new products uses up fossil fuels. It is therefore important to reuse and recycle products to minimize the need for producing new ones. This is important for a lot of products used with materials derived from fossil fuels like the plastic parts and the casing of your PC, or because most products require energy to be manufactured, which is in turn mainly powered by fossil fuels. What would be even better, though a lot harder to implement, would be to refuse to buy products made from fossil fuels, particularly when other options exist. For instance, why buy something in plastic packaging when it is available in paper packaging? Reduce carbon footprints. Most of the ways we have to get from place to place currently rely on fossil fuels, gasoline for vehicles, and jet fuel for planes. Transport is a key contributor to carbon emissions that contribute to climate change. So reducing the amount of travel by pollution-emitting cars or by cycling or even just walking to your destination would be a better alternative. So instead of paying additional 5 pesos to manong driver to go all the way up to the campus, we can reduce burning fossil fuel by using the stairs and burn our fats and cholesterol instead.
Hashtag less is better.
Hashtag less is more.
Less is more.
Hashtag less is more.
Hashtag less is more.
The supply of fossil fuel here on Earth is only limited. So by using lesser fossil fuel to meet our needs, we are actually doing more for our environment, for our planet, for our future, and for the next generation to come. Hashtag less is more.